Hey crafty friends, welcome to day 5 of our 12 cards of Christmas series, and today we're going to create a really easy card with an accordion tree. So you need a 12 by 12 double-sided cardstock, and you need to cut it to 6 by 10 inches size of a square. And once you have that, it's going to be a very easy thing to do. You need to measure. We're going to draw lines lengthwise on the square, and the lines measure 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch, and then 1.5 inch. These are the spaces between them. So between the edge and the first line there's 1/2 inch, between the first line and the second line 3/4 of an inch, between the third line and fourth line 1.5 inches, and then the rest. Now what we need to do is to score this square every 1/2 inch. Very simple, just score the entire square every 1/2 inch. If you don't have some sort of a scoreboard, then you can do it with a ruler and a bone folder. It will work exactly the same. So every 1/2 inch. And then once you have all that done, you simply need to fold the entire square in an accordion fold. That means in changing direction of the folds and create an accordion. Once you have all your square folded, then simply cut strips from the square of double-sided cardstock according to what we previously measured, and here are all our strips, and this is the card that we're going to put the strips inside the card. Now what we're going to do is fold the entire accordion, put some glue on the bottom, and attach it to the card to the left side of the fold of the card, like this. You will need something heavy to hold it in place so it won't go away. I'm using my scissors. And the first one on the bottom is the widest strip, and then we go up, we go to those narrower strips. You simply go up and then you add your accordion strips left of the fold. Align it with the fold, but don't put it on the fold. The top one, we have 4 strips. The top one is the smallest one. Try to make the spaces between the strips even. If you need to, you can measure it with a ruler and just take a pencil and mark where each strip is supposed to be. I'm just eyeballing it. This is the last strip. And now you take your glue and you apply it on the other side, the other edge of your strip, and then simply glue it down on the other side of the fold, on the right side. You need to hold it so it will let the glue dry just a little bit. And it looks like half a flower or half of that flowers that we create when we want to embellish a card or a layout. So you simply repeat this process with all the strips of paper. And because we created strips that vary in their width, we get a large circle on the bottom or a large half circle on the bottom, and then a smaller half circles as we go toward the top. And the top one is the smallest one, and that resembles the shape of a tree. So this is our accordion tree. And then you fold it. Make sure that you use your bone folder. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Of course, you can make more than 4 strips if you want. You can make 5 or 6 if you're using a larger card, or you want the strips to be closer to each other. And then you can add whatever type of embellishments that you want. I'm just going to punch out a few snowflakes and add them to the inside of our card. This card, we're working on the inside of it. I'm not showing you anything to do on the outside, so that's up to you. You can use whatever you want on the outside. Add more snowflakes, write Merry Christmas, or some other kind of a blessing, holiday greetings, etc. So I'm just adding a few more snowflakes. And I also like to add half snowflakes, just aligning them with the edge. That keeps the flow of the shapes that I add to the background. You probably see me do this before. So basically this is our card, and it's really fast, it's really easy, and I'm just adding a little star on the top. You can add more bling if you want, but this is basically how it looks. I really like how it turned out, don't you? Don't forget, we have a new card every day. This is the 12 Cards of Christmas series. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another video.